guys, it's Ramzilla here. So today, we're continuing our Mirai Nikki TV series episode reviews. So today we're going to talk about episode 2. Alright, so we're going to stop comparing it to the anime because it's very different from the anime. Maybe that's why it's called Another World, but yeah, it's just we have Yuno, we have the cop, we have the cell phones, but we have Yuki with a different name. It's still very different. So, like I said, maybe that's why it's called Another World. So we're gonna stop comparing it to the anime. Now, in this episode, we meet Deuce. In the beginning, which we actually met him at the end of the first episode. I just forgot to mention that. But yeah, we meet Deuce in the beginning, and he basically goes over the rules of the game. He explains how many users there are. He explains what happens when you break the cell phone, etc. And you're introduced to another cell phone user, and as always, Yuno is trying to kill her. Because Yuno is Yuno. So there's that. Now, this episode was very interesting. It was really cool. I liked it a lot. I'm really enjoying this series, even though it's only been 2 episodes. But when you fall in love with the series and you really like it, you're just like, oh my god. So it's really cool. You're also introduced to the cop. You're introduced to Rui's sister for a little bit. A lot of things happen in this second episode, so that's really good. Now, one thing, like I said, I really like about the show is the music. Again, the music is excellent for this episode because sometimes you watch TV shows and they add music at the wrong time or it just doesn't feel right or you feel like it doesn't go with the show, so there's that. But the music in this seems to always go with it. There are some tense moments towards the end, so I highly suggest you check it out after the first episode. If you're a really big fan of the anime, then I'm pretty sure you're not gonna like the show, but still give it a shot. Watch it. It's really cool. And also, slight spoiler ahead regarding the anime, so if you don't want to find out what happens, feel free to skip ahead. But if you don't really care, if you've already seen the anime, feel free to stay. So as all of you that have seen the anime in its entirety know that the world that Yuno and Yuki are in, this is Yuno's second play of the game. Now, in this episode, there's this part where Ara, or Akun as Yuki is called in this show, he asked, why are you so affectionate towards me? Why do you care about me so much? And then she says, it's a secret, and goes on, and she tells him, I'm the only person you can trust. Trust nobody else but me. And so, since his dad died in the first episode, she tells him that he can bring him back by winning the game, like in the anime. That happens. In the show, his mom hasn't died yet, so there's that. But I'm really curious to see if at the end, or maybe like the last 2, maybe 3 episodes, he finds out who Yuno really is, and he finds out that this is her second playthrough and how he died the first time, etc. So I'm really curious to see if they're gonna add that in there. But anyways, like I said, we're not gonna be rating the show up until the end of it. So, if you're watching the show or if you've already seen it, feel free to let me know what you think about in the comments below. If you haven't seen it, then go and watch this episode and come back and let me know what you think about in the comments below. Once again, this is Ramzilla signing off.